Hello, I'm Jeff and welcome back to Swing Dance Cardio Session 3 as part of the Keep Essex Active. If you haven't done swing dance cardio before, we take tracks from SwingTrain, which is inspired by swing music, vintage and 1920s to 1940s, all moves that were taken from black African American dancers, and we've added a bit more of a fitness twist onto it, so expect some squat, expect cats as well as it strolls in. Just make sure you do have a clear space, talking about cats and pets. Make sure you have some water, make sure you have something to mop up any sweat that might be dripping around the living room, and otherwise have some nice shoes, make sure it's nice and cushy, and listen to your body throughout. We have lots of modifiers through all of our tracks, so if things are starting to have a little niggle, feel free to take it down a notch, but otherwise go all out, copy along and have fun. So our first track, what is it? Putting it on the Ritz, I know. So nice warm-up track. At one point we'll say shovel, which is up, down, double up, down, double up. And then when I say shuffles, it means 4 steps to the side, and then we take it back the other way. Hopefully you enjoy this one. Let's get moving. Here we go. Alright. We start by just marching on the spot, nice and gently. Then we're going to go onto our toes, and heels go down up.
Seen the well-to-do
Nice
on
and
Lennox Avenue.
Then if you want to add a little rotation as well,
with their noses in the air,
then just
high
pick up those legs
hats
a
and
little
narrow
bit more,
collars, white
like
spats
marching.
$15, spending every dime
Alright,
on a
keep on
wonderful
stepping on the
time.
spot. Arms up.
If you're blue and you don't
Take
know
them down.
where to go to, why don't you
Tap to
go
the
where
side.
Harlem flits?
And the other way.
Put another Ritz.
Arms back up top, marching on the
Spangled
spot.
gowns upon the bed,
Take it down.
high browns from down the levee,
To the side.
misfits.
Other way.
I'm putting on the Ritz,
Here's our shuffle, up and down.
and that's
Double
where
up.
each and every
Other side.
little bell
1,
goes.
2, 3.
Every Thursday
double.
evening with her swell bow.
Step on the spot,
Rubbing
arms up.
elbows, come with me, and we'll
Arms
attend the
down.
Jubilee and see them
to
spin
the
their last
side.
2 bits.
Other way.
Putting on the Ritz.
Shuffles, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel digs. Flip those heels. Shuffle to the side. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel digs down. Flip those heels. Back onto those toes.
Have you seen the
Heels down and
well-to-do
up.
upon Lennox Avenue?
And that swivel.
On that famous
And some chicken arms in there as
thoroughfare,
well.
with their noses in the air, high
those
hats
feet.
and narrow
Walk around.
collars,
Don't
white
be too
spats
much
and
of your penguin as well.
$15, spending
Just walk
every
up.
dime for a
Step on the
wonderful
spot. Arms up. Here we
time. If
go.
you're blue and you don't know
Take it down.
where to go to, why don't you
Tap
go
to the
where
side.
fashion
Arms
says?
up.
Putting on the Ritz.
Arms up top.
Spangled gowns
Then we
upon
go
the
wild.
bevy of high browns from down the levee,
To the
all
side.
misfits.
Up way.
Putting on the
Here's our
Ritz.
shovel, up and down.
That's
Double
where
up.
each and every little
Chain.
bell goes.
And again.
Every Thursday evening
One more
with her
time.
swell bows.
on the
Rubbing
spot.
elbows,
Up
come
and
with
down.
me, and we'll attend the
Down.
Jubilee. See them spin their last
Side.
2 bits.
Up away.
Putting on the Ritz.
Shuffles to the side. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel digs down. Jump up. Jazz hands. Hey, nicely done. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Hopefully that was a nice little warm-up, getting that body active. We're going to move on to our next track, Crazy in Love. Yes, yes, a bit of Beyonce, but electric swing version. We're going to take our legs. We're going to brush 1, brush 2, then run, run, tap. 1, 2, run, run, tap. Sweep, 1, sweep, 2, and run, run, tap. Hopefully that was okay. What else do we have? At some point, I think that's the main thing. I'm just going to leave it as that. I think at this one we have heel, 2, 3, 4, out and in. Heel, toe, stretch out, bring it in. If that heel toe feels funky, tap, 2, 3, 4, 5, squeeze in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, squeeze in. It's going to be golden. Here we go. We start with some country rock steps, cross, back, side, forward, cross, back, side, forward. And then just swing those arms nice and chill. 2 more. Alright, we're gonna brush one forward. Here we go. Brush 1, 2, and a run, tap. Brush 1, 2, run, tap. 1, 2, run, tap. Keep it going. And a shoulder roll if you like. 2 more. And a run, tap. We've got some cross steps to begin with. And then we're just gonna slide it out and turn around. Back the other way. Turn around, down, around.
Your name 2, 3 times and go. Such a funny thing for me to try to explain. How I'm feeling on my pride is it won't rain. Cause I still don't understand just how you look and do no else can. Got me looking so crazy right now. You love got me looking so crazy right now.
Keep those legs together.
Looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you patient right now. You kiss, got me hoping you say right now.
1, 2, 3, breathe in. Rush forward, here we go. Rush 1, 2, run, tap. It just repeats a whole bunch of legs. 1 more. Here's our cross steps. Here we go. Take it down.
When I talk to my friends,
Slide it out and left.
who we think he is, look at what you done to me. Tennis shoes don't even need to buy no dress. When there ain't nobody else to impress. It's the way that you know what I'm starting to. It's a beat that my heart's pushing through. But I still don't understand just how your love can do no else can. Got me looking so crazy right now. You love, got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. You touch, got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking to touch me right now. You kiss, got me hoping you say me right now. Looking so crazy loud. Got me looking so crazy
Rush
loud.
forward, here we go. 1, 2, run, tap. And a run, tap. 2 more. Alright, let's heel toes. Ready? Here we go. Heel toe, heel toe. Now, again. Heel toe, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it going. Take it down if you want. Take it up. 2 more. Last one. Out and in. Here we go. So out, in, out, in. Just a little lunge. Drop, down, drop, down. Keep going. Pop those arms if you want. Alright, we're going to turn around on the spot. Swivel if you want. Go back the other way. Mummies. 5, 6, 7, 8. And double. Hop, hop, double. Keep those knees together. Double. Alright, sit down. Here we go. Hop. Shake. Hop. Double time. Let's go. Breathe your knees. Lungs again. Go touch. And double. Bring those arms up if you want. 1, 2, double. Engage that core. Skate it out. Shake that finger. Double time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe your knees. Push forward, arms up. Here we go. And run, tap. 2, run, tap. Here we go. 4 more. 4, 3, and 2. Last one. Jump up and down. Jump up. Yes. And breathe. Great work. Make sure you have a swig of water. Mop yourself down. We're going to go on to our next track. Keep breathing as I talk through the next one. Or just be entertained by my cat. Whichever is more entertaining, feel free to follow them. So in this one, we're going to take our standing leg in a nice bent position. Make sure our whole body weight is stacked above it. We're going to stick one of the other legs out and we're just going to pulse down and up. Whilst the other leg is just caressing the floor. And feel free, if you've got carpet, just bring that leg in and out. You're still putting a lot of weight on that standing foot, and feel free to change over at some point. Hands on the leg if you want for extra support, absolutely fine, and you obviously don't have to go so low. Feel free to hold onto a piece of furniture if you want as well, just to take a little bit of the strain off. We have 2 levels of squats. 1, 2, reach up, reach up. 1, 2, up and up. So make sure you start higher, because otherwise if you start really low, there's not much more room that you can go when you do your second level of squat. At some point we cross forward, 2, 3, 4, then fishtails like a reversing fish, because we all have those images, right? We're going to lean back with our hips pointed towards the diagonals of the room, the diagonals of the corners, and we're just going to reverse into that mode. The idea is that we sit back into that hip, so one of our legs is stretched, one of them is taking all of that weight again, similar to when we started with these moves. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Alright, we start by sliding, hit, then pulse. Go back the other way, hit, and pulse. One more time.
I'm just a baby in this business.
Alright, take one leg out and pulse for 4.
A shape like
and
Magnanite.
change.
If I can take
4,
your last
3,
dollar with a throw
2,
of the
now
dice,
double.
I've got a
1
gift
and
for
2,
women
change.
from heaven
You're going to step
above.
backwards.
I'm just a baby in this business of
back.
love.
Other leg
I'm
out
a
for 4,
smooth operator in
2,
all
and
affairs.
change. 4,
Sophisticated and
2,
debonair.
doubles,
I've done
3,
all
and 1,
kinds of
2,
fancy
take
stuff.
it back. Let's go.
I'm just a baby in this
2
business
levels of
of
squats.
love.
Here we go. 1,
I'm just a
reach up.
baby.
and again. 1,
Nobody ever trained
up,
me.
and up. One more time.
Somebody save
Like a
me.
pose.
I'm just a baby in this business
Cross
of
steps
love.
forward. 4, 3, 2, fishtails back. Reverse that fish. Take this leg out and pulse for
So
4.
the satisfaction I
2,
started young.
change. 4,
Never look back at the things that I've done.
Change,
I
double,
set my hand for
and change.
pleasure and
Step
do it
back,
all.
here we go, cross.
But nothing can save you
Out.
from your
2 levels of
own
squats. Here we go. 1,
I'm just a
reach up.
baby.
and again.
Nobody ever trained me.
Last time.
Somebody save me.
Slide it out.
I'm just a baby in this
Cross steps
business
forward.
of
Let's
love.
go. 4, 3,
This business of love.
fishtails back. And 4,
This
3,
business
2,
of
cross
love.
step again. 4, 3, back.
I'm just a baby in this business of
Cross the
love.
leg over, turn yourself around, and pose. Great work. We're nearly there, nearly at the end. We have another high fun track for you. You might have heard a little bit of a snippet of that whilst I was wiping my sweat. It's called Firecrackers. Explode in a minor mode. It makes total sense. But one of our moves is called our Josephine Baker arms. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, change. She was the Beyonce of the 1920s, 30s. Check her up. We have some knee pushes, so we're going to bring that knee nice and high and push it back down. We're like, no, I don't love you anymore. Of course we do. We walk forward for 4 and then strut back for 4. After that, we have some kick forward and backs. We do love a kick forward and back. Feel free just to do Charleston if you like. And same thing, you can do touchdowns if you want. We do, I think, 3 of these before we do bee's knees. If the arms aren't working, just wave them around. Then we're going to change legs. More of this kick back and forwards, like so. When I say squat, here's more squatting. Oh yes, we stay in a high squat because there's going to be dropping 2 levels if you like. At some points I'll say heel and toe. You lift up the heel, then drop it back down. 1, 2, 3. If I say drop, you go down to the next level of squat. And then I say drop one more time, hold it there. And then the final move is called black bottom. We touch down, down, back, back, shoulders, shoulders, up, down. Or head and shoulders, whichever makes you remember that move. During those squats, feel free just to stay high squat. You can do half time heels and toes. You don't have to join in on the extra levels. Feel free just to pulse, go out wherever you feel comfortable. Or challenge yourself and take it all the way down to the floor if you like. Fingers crossed, let's see what happens in this one. Here we go. Josephine arms go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and change. 1, 2, 1, 2, knee pushes. Go, go. We're gonna walk forward for 4, take it back for 4, kick forward and back. Let's go. 1, 2, these knees, go. Change legs, kick forward and back. 2, and 1. These knees, Josephine up. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Change. Those knees switching. Knee pushes. Let's go. Walk forwards. Take it back. Here's our squats. Add a heel if you like. 1, 2, drop it down. Heel, turn, heel, heel, drop it down. Hold it there if you can. Black bottom, here we go, touch the floor. Back, shoulders, jump up, kick forward and back. Let's go. I'm just going to repeat a whole bunch of times. These knees, let's go. Changing legs. Keep breathing. You're going to feel this one. Here's some more squats. Take it down. Add that heel. Drop. 1, 2, take it down. Keep it going, nearly there. Back bottom, touch the floor. Your back, shoulders, kick forward and back. Let's go. Still smiling. These knees, go. Change legs, forward and back. And then change. Here we go. These knees. Oh, you know what's coming up. Here's some more squats. Add that heel. Drop it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, drop it down. Hang in there. Black bottom, touch the floor. Your back. Josephine arms. Go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Knee pushes. Walk forwards. Take it back. Surprise squats. Here we go. Last time, I promise. Add a heel. Drop it down if you want. One more time. Take it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Touch the floor. Your back. Josephine arms. Go. 1, 2, 3. Knee pushes. We're so nearly there. Walk forward. Take it back. Knee pushes again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Walk forward. Take it back. Knee pushes again. Let's go. Go wild. Forward. And back. Jump up. Just. Yes. Great work. Grab some water. And we're going to stretch things out. Well done, well done. Session 3 over. So quick. So let's just add some step taps as we roll those shoulders back. And let's roll them forwards. Let's introduce the elbows. Bring them back. Arms forward. And back. We're going to take a nice deep breath in. And breathe out as you squat downward. And up. And down. 1 and 2. Just kind of relax those arms down. Take one arm over, take the head up 4, 3, take it to the side. 4, 3, take it down to the ankle. 4, 3, 2, down center. 4, 3, to the other ankle. 4, 3, 2, to the side. 4, 3, overhead. 4, 3, nice deep breath in. Relax those hands. Take one heel forwards. Reach down to those toes. Join the second hand if you can. Change heels. And join the other hand. Find that balance. This time take the heel back. Keep the knees together, hips forward. Join the second hand if you like. And change. Find that balance. Heels all the way on the back side. Shake it out. Magic carpet time. Bring one of the ankles onto the knee and sit down into that squat. Open up the hip flexors.
Now hit it.
Nice. And slowly rise up and change your legs.
Tell me, Pops. I bet
Here
you
we
rather
go.
get it.
Spread those hips for balance.
Swinging all day.
Engage your core.
Oh, swinging
Nice.
away.
Slowly walk up. Mess around. Big hip circles all the way around.
Swinging all night.
And the other way.
Lord.
Lovely. Bring one right arm over. Or the left. Different way you're looking. And change sides. Lovely. Pick them out. You're going to look to the side and center. Center, up, side, center. And again. Center, down and up. Center, up, center. Down, center, up. Okay, down, head rotation one way. All the way around, nice and slowly. Take the time. Whenever you're ready, go back the other way. Almost there. Nice deep breaths. Back to the center. Stretch out to the side. Bring the other one. Join together. Give yourself a round of applause. High five to you all. Thank you so much for joining in. Hopefully you enjoyed that session. There's another 2 sessions if you haven't done that one, and hopefully there's many more to come. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, afternoon, morning. Hey!